Here is a 1973 Frigid 16-inch oscillating table fan. Three speeds, pretty cool switch. It's kind of a maritime meets aviation style switch. Here's where the badge used to be. I guess the previous owner really didn't like that badge for some reason. I'm not really sure why somebody would do that. I really don't even know what happened there, but it would have said Frigid across the top, and then it would have said, I believe it said GTO-16 or something like that. I think it was the model number. Not sure what happened there. It's a shame though. Whatever they put on it is also here on the base in a couple of different spots, and I haven't been able to get it off. I don't know what it is. So you have a pretty good mix of plastic and metal here. There's the blade is plastic, and the blade nut is also plastic. But the guard, the motor housing, I think the base, maybe the base is plastic. No, I think it's metal. It's just thinner metal. The neck seems to be metal. Tilt adjuster is metal. I think this is plastic. So yeah, it's kind of a transitionary phase here, going from the all metal fans of the 60s to more of integrating plastic in the 70s. Here is braided cord. There's no information on the bottom, but we'll look at it anyway. It's a metal base, still has the feet. Pretty long cord. I'll try to pull most of it out here. I didn't measure it, but here it is. It's probably like an 8-foot, maybe 10-foot cord. It's kind of thick too, and you can see the wires braided inside of it. Here's the plug, which I think was grounded at one time. It says Hitachi. So it says Hitachi on the plug, and I noticed that the capacitor, which is mounted, so there's a counterweight in here, and then the capacitor is mounted here right below it. I don't think we can really get in there to, you can see the capacitor there, but I don't think we're going to be able to see the think we're gonna see it, but there's a Mitsubishi logo on the side of the capacitor with a date code for May 1973. So I wasn't sure who made this fan. Originally I thought Hitachi made the fan. I ran a Google search recently of 1970s Hitachi and Mitsubishi fans, and all I could come up with really was there was one Mitsubishi fan that had this same badge. It was the same mold, but it was chrome paint. It wasn't white, and it had the Mitsubishi logo right there. So there was at least one Mitsubishi fan that had this badge. Everything else about that fan was different, but had the same badge. So I'm not sure if Frigid sourced parts. Well, obviously they sourced parts from both companies to make the fan, but as far as who actually manufactured it, I don't know. Pretty cool startup sounds on this fan though. This is definitely one of the more powerful 16-inch fans that I have. We'll start it on low. Already blowing stuff off the wall all the way across the room. Medium. Running the oscillation now. Back up to high. A little bit of a cage rattle there. And off. Pretty good spin down. One thing I really enjoy about this fan is the startup sound on high speed. So we'll go ahead and catch that. And here is high. Fan's a little rough around the edges. Obviously the badge is missing. I don't think there's much I can really do to try to restore that. The guard is a little beat up. Paint's chipped off of it. There's a little bit of corrosion under the paint. The paint's bubbling a little bit. So eventually there might come a time when I'll sand the guard and repaint it. But other than that, fan's in pretty good condition. Definitely one of my favorites in my collection, for sure. I love the 1970s Japanese table fans. Early to mid 70s in particular. Pretty awesome stuff. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.